Hello everyone. Today we are going to study probability. First of all, let us understand what is probability. It is a concept which numerically measures the degree of certainty of an event's occurrence. It means probability gives us a numerical measure telling us the degree of certainty of an event's occurrence. मतलब कि किसी भी इवेंट के होने के कितने चांसेस हैं वो हमें प्रोबेबिलिटी से पता चलता है. ओके, फॉर एग्जांपल इफ़ वी टॉस अ कॉइन देन वी नो दैट देयर वुड बी two results, either a head will come or a tail will come. Now if someone asks us what are the chances of getting a head, it means that the person is asking us the probability of getting head. So basically probability measures the chance of happening of an event. Now with probability you need to understand two terms, experiment and random experiment. First of all, what is an experiment? Experiment is any operation which produces some well-known outcome. It means any operation which gives us some result is called an experiment. Now random experiment is an experiment in which we know the possible outcomes. मतलब इसमें हमें पता होता है कि हमारे पॉसिबल आउटकम्स क्या क्या हो सकते हैं, बट एग्जैक्ट आउटकम कैन नॉट बी प्रिडिक्टेड. अब इसको एक एग्जाम्पल से समझते हैं. फॉर एग्जाम्पल हम वही एग्जाम्पल लेते हैं. वी टॉस्ड अ कॉइन. वी नो that there would be two possible outcomes, either we will get a head or we will get a tail. But now if someone asks that what will be the outcome after tossing the coin, then you can't say that you will get a head, because there are 50% chances of getting a head and a tail. So it is a random experiment because we know that the possible outcomes are head and tail, but we can't predict exactly what would be the outcome. Now let us see the formula for finding the probability of an event. First of all, probability of an event is denoted as P, and in the bracket we write E. It means P means probability, E means event. So probability of an event, and the formula is favorable outcomes upon total number of outcomes. Now outcomes means results. Okay, we will solve a question and then you will understand better. So the question is, a coin is tossed. Find the probability of getting a head. Okay, so how you will solve this? You know the event your event is that you are getting a head. Okay, so say E is getting a head. Now if you toss a coin, you have two possible outcomes. you will get a head or a tail. So your total possible outcomes are, total number of possible outcomes is 2. So total number of outcomes on tossing a coin is 2, and your event is getting a head. So the favorable number of outcomes is, favorable outcome is getting a head, and you can get head only once. Either you will get a head or you will get a tail on tossing a coin one time. So favorable outcome is getting a head, and that is number is 1. Okay, so favorable number of outcomes is 1. Now probability of event is favorable number of outcomes upon total number of outcomes, that is 1/2. Now let us understand another term, complementary event. First of all, complementary event is denoted by E bar. Okay, event is denoted by E and complementary event is denoted by E bar. So if our event is getting tail on tossing a coin, then the complementary event would be not getting tail. Okay, so if E is happening of something, then E bar is not happening of that thing. Okay, for example, in previous question we found out the probability of getting head on tossing a single coin, and it came out to be 1/2. So now if we want to find the probability of not getting head, it means we have to find, if this is PE, then it means we have to find P of E bar. Now there is a formula for finding the probability of not happening of an event, and that is 1 minus probability of happening of an event. So here it is 1 minus PE, which is 1 minus 1/2, that is 1/2. Okay, hope you have understood what is a complementary event, how to find the probability of complementary event. Okay, so this is the formula, you need to remember this. Now there are some important points you need to remember. First of all, if E is a sure event मतलब ऐसा event जो कि होगा ही होगा. Okay, if E is a sure event, then probability of E is 1, and if E is an impossible event, मतलब जिसके होने के कोई चांसेस हैं ही नहीं, तो उसकी प्रोबेबिलिटी होगी 0. Let us see an example. If you are having a box and in that there are 10 red balls, now you are asked to pick up one ball from the box. So what is the probability that you will pick up the red ball? You know that the box contains only red balls, so any ball you will pick up would be of red color. So getting a red ball is a sure event. You will surely get a red ball from the box, because the box is having only red balls. So therefore the probability of that event would be 1. How? हमें पता है कि probability of an event is favorable outcomes. अपॉन टोटल आउटकम्स। और अगर बॉक्स में 10 रेड बॉल्स हैं तो जो हमारा फेवरेबल इवेंट होगा वो है रेड बॉल के आने का। और तो हाउ मेनी रेड बॉल्स आर देयर? 10। सो नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स भी हमारे 10 होंगे और टोटल आउटकम्स भी हमारे 10 होंगे, और ये दोनों कैंसिल होके 1 बन जाएगा। इसलिए प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ अ श्योर इवेंट इज़ 1। And if you have the same box with 10 red balls and you are asked to pick one, now someone asks you what is the probability of getting a white ball. अब बॉक्स में तो वाइट बॉल है ही नहीं, तो इसका मतलब जो हमारे फेवरेबल नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स होंगे वो तो ज़ीरो है, क्योंकि वाइट बॉल है ही नहीं। तो इसलिए प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ गेटिंग अ वाइट बॉल from that box would be 0. 0 upon 10, that is 0. Okay. And the third point about probability of an event is that probability of an event always lies between 0 and 1. probability कभी भी नेगेटिव नहीं हो सकती और कभी भी 1 से बड़ी नहीं हो सकती। Now we will solve some examples. Okay, so our first example is 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of getting at least one head? First of all, we need to know how to find the number of outcomes. For example, in this question, if 2 coins are if one coin is tossed, then we know that there are 2 outcomes. It is so easy because one is head, one would be tail. Now if 2 coins are tossed, then what would be the total number of outcomes? So there is a formula to predict the total number of outcomes. We know on tossing a coin, there are 2 outcomes, head or tail. Okay, so and we are tossing 2 coins. So what we will do, we will make the total the number of outcomes as our base, 2 number of outcomes as our base, and how many times the coin is tossed or the experiment is performed, that we will make its power, and we will get 4. Okay. Similarly, if we say that 3 coins are tossed, so we know on tossing a coin there are 2 possible outcomes, getting a head or a tail. So there are 2 outcomes. So we will make 2 as our base, and the coin is tossed 3 times, so we will make 3 as the power, and we will get 8. Okay, so this is the formula for getting the total number of outcomes. Okay, now let us solve this question. 2 coins are tossed simultaneously. What is the probability of getting at least one head? First of all, we will make the table of the total possible outcomes that we have. So either we will get head on both the coins, or we will get head on first coin and tail on second coin, or we will get tail on first coin and head on second, or tail on both the coins. So these are the 4 possible outcomes. Now question says that you have to find the probability of getting at least one head. At least मतलब कम से कम एक head, कम से कम एक मतलब या तो एक या एक से ज़्यादा। ठीक है, सो अब हमें ये तो पता है कि हमारे टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स 4 हैं, 1 2 3 4, और फेवरेबल आउटकम नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स कितने हैं? 1 2 and 3। ठीक है, क्योंकि एटलीस्ट वन हेड पूछा है ना, मतलब एक भी हो सकता है, इन दोनों में एक एक आया है, या एक से ज़्यादा हेड भी हो सकता है। तो हमारे फेवरेबल आउटकम्स 3 हैं। तो जो हमारी प्रोबेबिलिटी ऑफ इवेंट है वो आएगी नंबर ऑफ फेवरेबल आउटकम्स दैट इज़ 3 अपॉन टोटल नंबर ऑफ आउटकम्स दैट इज़ 4. Okay, now let us move to the second question. It is 3 unbiased coins are tossed simultaneously. What's the probability of first getting exactly 2 heads, at least 2 heads, at most 2 heads? Okay, so first of all we need to make the table of the total possible outcomes. अब 3 कॉइन्स टॉस किए हैं तो इसका एक तरीका होता है टेबल बनाने का पॉसिबल आउटकम्स की। पहले तो हम ये निकालेंगे कि कितने आउटकम्स होंगे। वो हमारे होंगे 2 की पावर 3। हमने देखा था कि 2 पॉसिबल वैल्यूज़ होंगी कॉइन की, हेड आएगा या टेल आएगा, एंड 3 टाइम्स अगर यहाँ पे कॉइन टॉस हुआ है तो 2 की पावर 3 इट इज़ 8. सो we have 8 total outcomes. Now what are these? We will make a table. See this. Write 4 times head, then 4 times tails. Now 2 times head, 2 times tails, head, tail. Now head, tail, head, tail, head, tail, head, tail. So these are the possible outcomes. First coin, second coin, third coin. Okay. So these are 8 possible outcomes we will get on tossing 3 unbiased coins. Unbiased मतलब एक फेस पर हेड है और दूसरे पर टेल है, दोनों पे हेड या दोनों पे टेल नहीं है. ठीक है. Now first is getting exactly 2 heads. Exactly 2 मतलब not more than 2, not less than 2, exactly 2. So exactly 2 heads कहाँ है हमारे पास? यहाँ, यहाँ और यहाँ, और कहीं पे भी नहीं है. इसमें 2 है, इस केस में 2 हेड्स हैं, इसमें 2 हेड्स है और इसमें 2 हेड्स हैं. तो हमारे फर्स्ट पार्ट में टोटल आउटकम्स तो हमारे 8 है. Total outcomes are 8, and here favorable outcomes 3. So probability of the event is 3 favorable. First of all you have to write the formula everywhere. Favorable outcomes upon total outcomes, that is 3 by 8. Okay, so this is the answer of first part. Now at least 2 heads, we have to find the probability of getting at least 2 heads. So at least 2 heads means either 2 heads or more than 2 heads, मतलब कम से कम 2 या 2 से ज़्यादा. तो वो कहाँ कहाँ है? Here 3, 2, 2, ये वाला नहीं होगा क्योंकि यहाँ 2 से कम है, ये बस. So there are 4 possible outcomes where we are getting at least 2 heads. So total outcomes, total number of outcomes are 8, and number of favorable outcomes, it is 4. So our probability of getting at least 2 heads is, let it be the event E, getting at least 2 heads, or you can say E2. So probability of E2 is number of favorable outcomes, that is 4 upon 8. You have to reduce it to the simplest form. It would be 1 by 2. Now in third part we have to find the probability of getting at most 2 heads. At most का मतलब ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा, ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा मतलब 2 या 2 से कम. ठीक है. तो how many favorable outcomes are there? ये होगा, इसमें एक भी हेड नहीं है, 2 से तो कम ही है, लेकिन मतलब 0 है, तो ये this and this. So all are included in at most, except this there are more than 3 heads. Okay, so number of favorable outcomes is 7 and total number of outcomes, it is 8. So probability of E3 is 7/8. This is our answer. Now let us do another example. It says a game consists of tossing a coin 3 times and noting its outcome each time. Rahul wins if all the tosses give same result. That is on all the 3 coins. If he gets heads or tails, then he wins the game. Otherwise, he loses. Okay. So, what is the we have to find the probability that Rahul will lose the game. Now, finding the probability of Rahul's winning the game is more easy because we know he will win the game. Well, on this and on this, means either all the 3 heads or he will get all the 3 tails and he will win the game. So we will find the probability of Rahul's winning the game. Okay, E be the event of Rahul winning the game. Okay, so total outcomes are 8 and favorable outcomes are 2. Okay, this and this. So our probability of Rahul winning the game is 2/8, that is 1/4. But we wanted to find the probability of Rahul losing the game. So we know the concept of complementary events and we know the formula also. So we can find the probability of E bar, where E bar is Rahul will not win, that is Rahul will lose. So that is Rahul lost the game. So it is 1 minus PE, that is 1 minus 1/4. Take the LCM, it would be 3/4. So this is our answer.